Okay, page 386. All right, let's read. Compare the fractions 4/6 and 2/5 using greater than, less than, greater than, or equal to. Use a model to compare. Show your work. Okay, so we need to draw a number line because it needs us to draw a model. So let's do the first one. So I'm going to map 4/6. And a number line has to have arrows on each side. And it always starts with a 0, 0.0. And it goes to one whole. So if it's 4/6, and the denominator is 6, what's the numerator? What equals one whole in this fraction? 6/6. So I'm going to draw 6/6 right here, which I know is equal to 1, right? Draw your number line. Everybody's drawing a number line. Draw a number line. And then I'm going to slice it up into 6 parts because the denominator says that they cut it into 6, a fraction of sixths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to add them up to make sure I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, once I've checked my work, I have it sliced right. I label all my fraction marks. So I start with 0. I put a whole bunch of denominators in because the denominator never ever changes. Then I count back from 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I mark 4/6. Okay? And because I'm creating a model, I'm going to draw a rectangle from the point that I marked 5/6 to 0 and draw a rectangle. Okay? How did that go? Awesome. Now we're comparing it. So I'm going to draw another number line. This time my number line is going to be 2/5. Okay. What is one whole worth if the denominator is 5? Hank?
The whole thing would be 2/5.
No, the entire thing. What is equal to one whole candy bar? How many parts do I have to glue together? 5/5. So I'm going to start with 0, and I'm going to count up and break it into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is from 0 to 1, which is really 5/5. I throw in all my denominators. Then I count back from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to mark it 2/5 right here. And I'm creating a model, remember, so let's draw a rectangle around it. Okay, now just by looking at them, which one is the greater number? Using the model, which one is? 4/6 is. Okay, so I could say that 4/6 is. Do you all remember in your other class doing the butterfly method? Okay, let's do. Draw a butterfly, and the antennas is where the answer lives. 6 times 2 is 12. 4 times 5 is what? 4 times 5 is what? Thank you. Okay, which one's the bigger number, Emma? 20 or 12? Okay, so then I draw my Pac-Man going that direction because that's the larger fraction. How did that go? Pretty good? Pretty good? Let's go 11. 11, they already drew the model for us. That's great. Let's read. Emma has the 2 fraction models shown. Emma wants to shade model B to show a fraction less than the fraction shown by model A. How many parts of model B could she? Okay, so it doesn't say the word equal. It says one less than. So what is the first model drawn? How many parts is it broken into, Levi?
2.
No. How many cuts did they make? How many pieces are on that? Did you say 5? And how many are colored in?
2.
So 2/5 is the model. What is model B cut into Emma. How many parts is model B?
10.
10, and then I have this unknown because I don't have it figured out yet. Well, let me figure out what the equivalent fraction is first. Okay? How many times will 5 go into 10? 2 times. 5 times 2. Whatever I do to the bottom, can we start writing?
Here, let me see.
2 times 2 is 4/10. Okay? So I know that if I drew in 4 x's, it would be equal, but am I finding an equal equation? Or am I finding an equation that's less than? How many parts of model B could she shade to have a fraction less than model A? So it's not 4. We're going to erase 1. We're going to get rid of that one. So the answer would then change into 3/10 would be what she would draw. Okay. But 3/10, so 2/5 is greater than 3/10. You could also do 2/5 is greater than 2/10. You could also do 2/5 is greater than 1/10. Any of those are correct answers.